Hi, everyone. I'm here to help you to organize that inbox that's now getting inundated with Google Classroom emails. So, when you're in your email, like you can see right here, I'm in my inbox. What you're going to do is click on the settings gear over here on the right and then choose settings. I'm going to wait for that to load. Here in the center, you're going to click on filters and blocked addresses. And then we're going to create a filter. So we're going to click on create a new filter. And then what we're going to do, because all emails that come from Google Classroom have the same text in them, that's going to help the Gmail filter sort for us. So I have already copied and I'm going to paste that text right here. That text is, if you don't want to receive emails from Classroom, you can unsubscribe. You do want to type those words exactly like that. So I'm going to leave that message up there for a moment in case you need to write it down or take a picture. Right. Our next step is to click Create Filter. Right. Now you've got a whole bunch of choices here and you have some options. Definitely the one you have to do is apply the label. And then you're going to change and you're going to add a new label called Google Classroom. So we're going to click New Label. And here in the box, we're going to type Google Classroom. And then you're going to click Create. Okay. If you go from here and click Create Filter, all of your new emails will be in that Google Classroom folder and also in your inbox. This is where you get to make a choice. You can have them be in both places, or as I did on mine, I chose to only have them be in that Google Classroom folder so that I can go there, but they won't clutter up my regular inbox. If you want to choose to do that, you can click here where it says skip the inbox, and it will only put it in the Google Classroom folder. Now you're going to click Create Filter. Right. Now, if you'll notice over here on the left-hand side, you now have a folder, a label is what Gmail calls them, called Google Classroom. I like for mine to be pretty, so I'm going to change that to a green color just to help that one stand out in my stuff. Now, anytime I get any more messages from Google Classroom, those messages will be in this folder. And then the way I set it up is that they're only going to be in that folder, so I have to check it when it's bolded like your inbox is. If you don't trust yourself to check both, then you want to make sure you leave that skip the inbox unchecked, and then they'll show up in both places. This is a setting you can go back and change later. So if you decide to leave it in both for now and then change it later, you can find find the filters again exactly the same way we did. Click on settings, click on the gear, and then click on settings over here. Click on filters and blocked addresses. Your filter will be there, and you can click edit. And then there's that text that we put in there, and you push continue, and then you can change those settings here if you need to. All right, and then we update the filter. All right, you can also choose, if you don't want it to do that anymore, you can check this box right here and click delete. Now I don't want to do that because I want it to stay there. Hopefully this will help you keep your inbox a little bit clearer since we're getting so many Google Classroom emails.